All right, I'm Steve. This is Fran. We're going to talk about today's popular dishwashers in rank by S for some reason, and then A, B, C.
We're very stingy with the S's. Though,
What's first?
So let's go with Miele first.
Probably the best dishwasher you could buy right now before tariffs, which will hit them, you're going to pay, 20% more
couple months,
2026, is probably the 7000 Miele, best racking, best washing system. Really good drying, you know, the air going in and then hot steam air, dissipated water.
AutoOpen door.
The AutoDos really works. I thought it was a gimmick. And the difference between that and the pods we all use, the pod just splatters everything, no matter what's in there. The Miele engineered the AutoDos to give you the right amount for what it is that you're washing. So it's different for glasses than it would be for plates. And people report the cleanest dishes.
Yeah.
In terms of dishwashers, it's the least that we repaired at 5.5% in the first year. This is the best dishwasher you can buy. This is an S. But in terms of the value and pricing, especially next, it's probably a B.
Yeah. And I always say too, with the AutoDos, the power disc, definitely washes the best. Like we always say, but it's not something you have to use. You can still use your pods. You can still kind of use whatever you normally use. Yeah,
but you wouldn't have to buy that. So you buy the 7000 series without the AutoDos. Yeah.
So Bosch/Thermador.
Well, it's the same dishwasher. Bosch Thermador in Gaggenau, I believe, are made in the same place, North Carolina. I mean, the Bosch 800 series is the most popular dishwasher we sell. I think you get the Zeolite, which emits heat, absorbs moisture, dries better than anything, even better than the Miele that I just said I like better. This is a solid A to me. The 500 series is good because it opens up at the end, releases heat, so it dries okay as well.
Has the zone wash now on those 800 series as well, where you can kind of pick your 4 quadrants through the app too, or through the dishwasher.
But you got to use the app for it.
For certain features of it,
People
do.
hate doing that. It's like, so I would say if this isn't an S, this is an A. Certainly we sell more of it than anything.
Yeah, CrystalDry, I can attest to it, like works phenomenal. Nothing will dry plastics great, but this is probably the closest thing to actually drying plastics.
Yeah, we tested. It's pretty good.
Yeah. KitchenAid.
KitchenAid's really good a lot. We don't sell a lot of KitchenAid, but I really like the dishwasher. At $750, you're getting a good dishwasher, all stainless steel, 39 decibels, decent racks. I mean, $750. That's half of the Bosch 800 and 1/3 the Miele, or probably less than, probably more than that now, less than that now. I like the M series, although with KitchenAid, you don't need to go all the way up to the top line. You go to the 4 or 6 series, spend $1,000. It's a great dishwasher. Good racks, especially in the M. Filtration, 44 decibels. I think it's wonderful dishwasher.
And like you said, on that M series, the filtration, which is nice. Really, all these dishwashers now, occasionally you got to take out that filter, clean it, wash it. You don't need to do that on that M series KitchenAid, so it makes it a little bit easier. Fan assisted dry as well in some models to help with the drying. So yeah, really good, solid dishwasher.
Yeah, I would say this is an A. For value. It might be an S.
Okay. LG.
I like this dishwasher too. Now, LG's been the most reliable for 4 years until this year. They were up at 11%, and it's because they had a rack rolling problem on one of their models. Simple fix, as long as you buy it from a place that can service it. If you take out that one incident, it's the most reliable dishwasher you can buy. You get a steam generator, which works, loosening up stains. Probably not as good as the Miele. Prevents spotting on the 3 levels. It's decent for $1,000. The 79, 72 series, something you should definitely consider.
1 hour wash and dry on there as well.
This is an A dishwasher, especially, around promotion time, you get it at $8.99.
Yeah,
it's a good dishwasher.
Pretty aggressive. Asko.
I used to own an Asko dishwasher. Best racks made out of graphite. Now, they were Swedish, then they were Italian, then they were Slovenian, now they're Chinese. So, all in a matter of 10 years.
They've been around the world.
But again, you're going to be able to buy an Asko dishwasher now for $850, right?
Yep, after rebates.
After rebates? That's a solid dishwasher. I'd like to see the features. I haven't seen it in a while. That's an A dishwasher too.
And that tall tub, like you said, it's really a lot of space. Really probably gives you more space than anything really on the market. So let's go Profile Cafe.
Cafe's more expensive and less features. So I would say it's a B or C. You want to go with, unless you want a color, you'd go with the Profile. They do some things right. You know, the microban on the handle.
Yeah.
So in the wintertime, not everybody's catching a cold in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
The bottle sprays and the silverware sprays are kind of a nice feature.
Yeah, right on the bottom, they have the jets underneath the silverware container
But
there.
most dishwashers handle that anyway.
Yeah.
But it's kind of nice if you got like a lot of gunked on stuff.
Yeah.
I think it might help a little bit. And it's super cheap around promotion times, another under 1,000. I like this dishwasher. Not as reliable as some of the other ones at about 10%. Mm-hmm. Still really good feature-wise for the money. I'd give it a good B+.
Okay. And let's go with Cove.
Cove is the dishwasher from Sub-Zero Wolf. What they did right is they made the racks. It feels like a Miele, only more solid. Very solid inside. But it's $2,500.
Yeah.
It's where it starts. And that's before the price increase. Say it's $2,200. Where it makes the most sense is when you're buying Sub-Zero Wolf, you get $1,000 back, right? Then it becomes $1,500 now, $1,800, you know, in the next few months. I liked the dishwasher from a solid.
Yeah, they've improved it a lot.
It's way better than the initial one.
Yeah.
Initial ones of anything is really bad.
For sure. The new version they just come out with too, not a little bit kind of more features, but a lot more efficient as well. So they've definitely improved it. Like you said, the rack quality is great. But yeah, an expensive dishwasher, you're definitely comparing it to higher end Miele if you're just looking one for one there.
I would say for construction overall, it's as good as anything on the market. And in terms of overall value, it's a B. I don't think there's a lot of people out there looking to spend $2,800 on a dishwasher just yet. But if you do, still this and the upper Miele's are still good choices. Yeah. That's it for us. Hopefully you like the ranking format.